We got to dress up. We got to dress up. Paul says in verse 8, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for a helmet, the hope of salvation. Listen, if our purpose, our thoughts, and our hopes, and our aspirations are to aspire higher, the only way to fulfill that principle is to dress the part. Yeah. We all tell people, you just can't dress the part. You just can't look the part. You got to dress the part. Yeah. Believers need to dress the part. When we hit a party or a banquet, we not only look at the part, but we dress the part. We dress like we know we're looking good. We dress that in a way all our eyes are on us. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about when you hit that party. If we dress the part of being believers, what a difference this world would be. Amen. Stop just wanting to look the part, but we got to dress the part. Yeah. Paul talks about us. Paul says as Christians, our demeanor, our conduct, and our behavior paints the picture of who we really are. Amen. It does. Our demeanor, yes, it does. Our conduct, and our behavior paints a picture of who we really are. Yes. Don't tell God I trust you, but then take it back. Right. Don't tell God I'm been leaning on you and lean to your own understanding. Yes. Don't say God I give it up to you and then I turn around and I take it back. Yes. Yes. Don't pray if you're not going to trust. Yes. Amen. Your demeanor. Amen. Your conduct. Yes. And your behavior. Yes. Let others know who you really trust. He talks about how we dress, and our dress code only talks about our defense armor. That's the armor of faith, hope, and love. You see, faith and love are put in the same closet. They have a union, while hope is a bit separated. The picture is of a breastplate formed out of faith and love, which are blended together because of their close identification with each other. You see, faith and love have the same object. When a sinner comes to Christ by faith, the fountain of love immediately begins to pour in and out of them. That's what he said in John 13:35. By this shall all men know that you are my disciples, if you have love one to another. In goes faith, and out comes love. And hope becomes the byproduct of our life with faith and love. See, when you have faith and you trust God, then you can love easily. Yes. That's what the scripture says. It says it right there. By this will all men know that you are my disciples, when you have love one for another. Faith doesn't allow you to look at what they did. Faith allows you to look past what they did. Amen. Faith and love are three key ingredients that can keep us and have us to have self-control. We all need self-control. Faith will bring a man into walking with his Father. Love will lead him to a place where all the temptation around him will be like nothing that he wants to deal with. Our hope will turn our eyes away from looking at the temptations that surround us and fix our eyes on the glory of the Lord. As Christians, we only succeed in governing ourselves when we let Christ and his righteousness reign in our life. Here's my question. Will you dress yourself in righteousness? Yes. Because when you dress in righteousness, your tongue won't speak criticism. When you dress in righteousness, your shoulder won't have a chip on it. When you dress in righteousness, you don't want to do evil work. When you dress in righteousness, you no longer want to point the finger at somebody else. When you dress in his righteousness, your attitude of jealousy goes away. Am I walking on your street yet? When you dress in righteousness, you will make a decision and won't have no remorse about it. When you dress in righteousness, you will give generously and won't keep a record. Oh, I gave you $5 right now. You can come back and get it. No, when you dress in righteousness. You don't worry about the $5 that you gave somebody. When you dress in righteousness,